Hello! Welcome back to Dishonored 2. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you can just see this in the escape menu. We'll go through all of that towards the end. That'll be a bonus. We'll look at those. Yeah, I was just trying to put away my weapon. Alright, so we done killed what's-her-nuts. And now we're on our little break in between missions. So as we do, carry around. No to-do list. Still blocked off. Okay. Alright, that's, what's her name? Oh, hey, we needed that. Ah. Your snoring is dreadful. So I think that is one of the things we need for the achievement that I still haven't gotten. Because I'm always missing one thing from one of them. Let's go check over here. I'm not seeing anything over there. Alright. Oops, that's the bathroom. Don't want to go in there yet. We're looking up here. Alright, so nothing down there. And nothing. Go look in Megan's room. Oh, empty bottle. Okay. Aha!
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared, but the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Alright, so there's actually quite a bit going on with this mission. We will get to it in a minute. But first things first. Let's go into the main room.
Brianna Ashworth, the Duke, Jendosh. All of them taken by Delilah. As I was for a time.
Something about the Howlers. And something about the Overseers. Yeah, this is a... Stilton's home, what happened there 3 years ago. Dust District, Overseers, or Howlers. Yeah, that's a little hint.
Aaron Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion.
Will wonders ever cease?
Have I ever mentioned how much I like that OBS can pause the recording and then pick it up again? Because if all of a sudden after this episode a week or two goes by with no episodes, it's because work has gotten all screwed up. Oh, what is this? Oh, a stun mine. Okay, Sokolov. Been using them, or been having access to them pretty much the whole game. I think from the very first level, in fact. Anyway, yeah, work's been all screwed up. Someone got fired because he couldn't keep his stupid mouth shut. So, hello again, neglected journal. So, God only knows what's going to happen to my schedule. So, we'll see. Anyway, you don't care about that. You don't really care about this game either because nobody's watching. But anyway, continuing on. I think that's everything. So, I guess we got to talk to Anton. Let's get the briefing.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
You'll be a bloodthirsty maniac.
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
So, you're supposed to decide, either to side with Paolo or to side with Liam. If you side with Liam, the ending is kind of increased religious fervor, let's put it that way. If you side with Paolo, you get kind of ultra-corrupt union bossery, that kind of thing, where you've got someone that claims to be for the poor people, but really is just aggregating power to themselves. It should also be possible to do neither. We'll see that in a minute. But since we're doing high chaos, we're going to see what happens when you kill both of them. If you even can. I think I'm going to kill Liam first. Or maybe I'll kill Paolo first. I don't know. We'll,
Take Megan's skiff closer.
yeah, whichever one's more convenient, I'll kill first. Protective armor. Helmets and chest armors and overseer masks protect against projectiles. Well, sort of. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. Yes. Alright, we're gonna try and just slaughter everybody.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
And that part is complicated
An
too.
ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead.
So this is a really weird mission. Not just for the pick a side aspect.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful Wale after you finish.
Yeah, whatever. So, we'll get into it in a minute. It's... raw whale bone, I'll take that. It's a little complicated. But if I remember right, we start off in neutral territory. I am probably not remembering right.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that.
And there's a whole bunch of guards, so I'm going to assume I'm not remembering right.
Or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade.
So, alright, here's how it works. What you're supposed to do is you pick your side, you cap the guy that you don't want to side with, you carry his body to the other side. The howlers are in a pub, the guards are in a
someone there.
guard place.
Suspicious.
Oh, we're doing this already.
I'll have a look around.
Once you do that, you get the password to the estate. The estate has a riddle lock. You know, it's one of those who sat in what chair, wearing what color, with what accessory. You know, so you've got Mrs. Williams in white with the snuff box, or whatever. You know, one of those things. Well, if you help one side or the other, they give you a sheet of paper with the answer on it. So you just straight up copy-paste. Now, my thought is, if I kill both sides, I can still get the paper. And I don't know if you can carry an unconscious person, if that will work or not. I think I did that once. But more importantly, you can figure out the puzzle yourself. You know, it's a puzzle.
Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
You know, it's a puzzle. You've got the explanation. All you have to do is, you know, do the puzzle.
Dust from the mines.
Now, also, as far as I know, this dust doesn't actually hurt you. It just screws up the visuals. Mine collapses, numerous casualties. It might actually make it harder for other people to see. What's that going for? Now, what I did when I was being all sneaky, I killed the people and I put them up on this roof. So that should take care of the wall of light.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
100, 200, 170. Yeah, most of those should be pretty far away. 45. That should be in that building.
Call if you need help.
There's some money down there.
What's going on here?
Did you hear that?
Too late. Better search the place. Someone's shooting at us!
Doom, 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 doom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I can't get. I think I got through there somehow. Okay. Think I know what I gotta do. Whoa! Ooh. I gotta not fall off the cliff. Maybe in that building somehow. And I can't go through there because that's blocked. And everything in here is blocked. I guess I gotta go through here. Yeah, that's right. I gotta go up and around. Okay. Man, those tracks aren't looking so hot. Rotten fig, but the tinned food is still good. Unfortunately, the sink doesn't work. Yeah, not down there. Now, how am I going to get to you? I need to go up. That's right. Need to go up, over, and down. Because I can't get through. Ah, there we go. Up, over, and down. Oh, hey, good. Tap. Broken glass.
Hello, Emily.
Oh,
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you.
Good.
But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm.
He does.
They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Yep. Yeah, he died. He's got a bone charm. Unfortunately, we most certainly cannot get that bone charm. But he's got a bone charm that does that.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are
Okay, that's the
complaining about
saloon.
dust from
That's
the
the
mines
overseer.
falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive.
That's the passageway. We'll come back to
You may
that.
not be aware that our silver mines are operating.
I am still trying to figure out how to get that bone charm. Do I need to go up another level? No, I don't think that'll work. Yeah, that's brick wall. Out of my way. Alright, so that's blocked off. I might just have to go outside and down. Because there doesn't appear to be a way down indoors. Yeah, now we're in neutral territory. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Yeah, got through. All the other stuff is in non-neutral territory. So,
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
oh, so it's only two. So it's the names and then the items that they had. There we go. At a dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Natsu, and Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They all had different colors, and Lady Winslow wore a jaunty red hat. Dr. Marcola was at the far left next to the guest wearing a green jacket. The lady in white sat left of someone in purple. I remember that blah, 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 blah. Madame showed off her prized war medal, at which case the lady from Dubakova scoffed, saying it was no match for her snuff tin. Someone else carried a valuable bird pendant, and when she saw it, the visitor from Baleton sat next to her and almost spilled her neighbor's beer. Baroness Finch raised her wine and toast. The lady from Karnaca, full of absinthe, jumped onto the table, falling into the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's whiskey. Then the Countess Conti captivated them all with a story about her wild youth in Dunwall. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the ring, the diamond, the snuff tin, and the bird pendant. But who owned each? Yeah, so it's one of those. So you make a matrix and you plug in the information. So you've got drinks, colors, names, objects, and where they're from. So you can you can solve it. You can sit down and solve it. You can write out a matrix and figure it all out. You can also look online and figure it all out. So if you want to skip all of that nonsense, you can just sneak on through, run up here, boop, 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 flip all the stuff around, the door will open, and you can go on and you can just skip the Dust District. I'm assuming that is what you have to do if you want a no-kill run. Also, there, of course, is an achievement for not killing anyone. Or for, I'm sorry, solving it. There's an achievement for solving it without using a cheat sheet. I mean, they don't know if you look up a cheat sheet on the internet, but if you don't use the paper from either side. A bottle of Orban Run for each Overseer mask.
Maybe I cut them both down. Howlers and Overseers.
Well, looks like I can. Good deal. I didn't realize there was a map. That's kind of handy. So we got the checkpoint that we got through. There's the manor. So Megan's right around there. And Crone's Head Saloon and the Overseer Outpost. Okay. This is still neutral territory. Across there is the Howlers. Which have a bone charm and a rune. And there's a rune over there. And then past over there is the there's a real close bone charm over there.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of a stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
The family committee. Looking out for the miners.
Well, it should be noted. Yeah, I'm not sure whose hostile territory I'm in, though. Guessing this is Overseer territory. Oh, I think they're... Yeah, I think there's a couple Overseers setting up traps. Or there's someone setting up traps.
Abello, are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks. Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly. Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution. But these aren't too hard to deal with. If you've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut, you've got to do it just right.
Where'd that bone charm go? Got so wrapped up in dealing with that. Yeah, it's in this building. I think. But I'm not sure how to get into that building.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
I'm not sure how I get in that building. Probably have to take care of those Howlers. So we can let that sit for a minute. And the thing is, it is more complicated than just deciding if you want to support the Howlers or the what's it. Because there is... Because there's also weird shenanigans going on in... No, that doesn't accomplish anything for me. There's weird shenanigans going on inside the estate, too. And in fact, oddly enough, I've done the estate the same way every single time. So this will be different. Oh, hello. Let's see, what do you have?
You won't regret it. I'll take that
Alright.
deal.
Might as well pick it up.
My door's always open.
When I could go to sleep without one
Is it?
wake up.
Only I could sell dust.
Wait a minute, does she have the bone charm?
Welcome back.
No, I think the bone charm's just in her shop. So, anyway, like I was saying, every time I've done this, I have saved Stilton. Blocked. Basically, you have the option of, as always,
Take that, you bastard!
killing him or not.
Ooh, somebody's packing weapons.
But if you don't kill him, basically what you've done is... So,
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might...
basically you just knock him out, and he misses the ritual
That's the right on time?
that causes his madness and broke everything in the first place. And then he joins you on the ship. Because he's a good person. However, it has other effects. Like, Megan gets her eye and arm back. Because... Oh man, I bet this is going to piss him off. No, maybe not. Because I think what is happening is what she was talking about. She went looking for him. Because after the ritual, she disappears. And she goes looking for him. And that's when she gets all screwed up. When she loses her arm and loses her eye. That's the cost that she was talking about. But... if we change it so that Stilton is never there, because of course there's time screwing, we're screwing around with time. So I think if we change that, that's why she's healed. And because we have mucked around in time, she doesn't even know it. Which is... It's kind of a neat little thing, to be perfectly honest. I kind of like how they did it. Because nobody remarks on it because, you know, why would she? I've changed history. So, you know, it's all the same to her. She doesn't know that history's been changed. She doesn't know that she was supposed to have lost her arm. So that's kind of neat. And having Stilton's help does help. He has some good information that helps with the next mission. But I kind of want to see what happens if you don't do it like that. If you kill him. So that's our plan. This is where Megan was, wasn't it? No, this is just something else. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is just a way to sneak in. Which is what we'll be doing next time. With or without the sneaking. Yeah, you got a gun.
And the docks were swarming with rats. Yeah.
That's a trick.
We'll be going to the saloon. We'll take care of Paolo first, I think.
Witch. Dead a dog's age ago. Maybe before we were born.
Nasty. But it keeps them alive.
The air is poison here.
Yes, it does, because yeah, it basically there's no sense in climbing up here. Yeah, basically when you kill him, he explodes into rats, and then you got to kill him again. It's not too bad, but that'll be for next time. So next time we'll take out Paolo and all his cronies. And then we'll take out Liam and all his cronies. That should be an episode. And then we'll see about getting into the house. And if you want to try and solve that, be my guest. But until next time, have a good one, folks.